Some people have not earned the right to argue with you yet. You gotta understand that. When parents said and they say, "'cause I said so," that makes so much sense to me right now in my life. My long life of experience. Like, how are you gonna argue with someone about cooking and they don't even know how to cook, but they're saying that cooking it like that is wrong? How are you or me gonna argue with someone about mixing music and they can't even rap or sing on beat? And one thing I've come to realize is it always seems like the people who haven't lived a lot of life want to argue the most. Stop arguing with these people online and even these people out in the real world whenever they've only lived about 17% of life and you've lived 70% of potential life. They don't understand it yet. And in 10 years, 15 years, they will come back to you and be like, "I see why you were like that now." Let them know you're arguing with the wrong one.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I had to show y'all that clip from Mike Hitman, man. Shout out to him, man. Follow him on Instagram, man. Listen, you waste a lot of energy arguing with people, bro. I won't argue with nobody in no comments. I'm not arguing with nobody in real life. My girl, she realized that I am not gonna argue with her. I am not gonna get emotional with her. I'm not gonna do it. I am just going to leave. I'm going to leave. You know, so you gotta remember that just in general, bro. Don't sit there wasting no energy arguing with people, bro. Don't do it. You could be doing better things than arguing with motherfuckers, especially the ones that know it all. Especially the ones that got nothing else going in their life and they just want to argue. You deal with all types of people that just want that type of confrontation. You know what I'm saying? And it could be for several reasons. But all you have to know is that, listen, I am not wasting my energy arguing with you. Nowhere. Not in person. Not on these platforms, nowhere. I'm not gonna do it. You know, so at the end of the day, you gotta realize that some people, they just wanna do that. You know, all they have is they point and they have full intentions on making it. And they won't stop until you get it. And even then, if they point do get across, they still wanna argue after that because they never satisfied. That's what you got to realize. You're going to run into people like that throughout your life. So every time you see that you see something like that or witness somebody that just want that type of confrontation, are you going to engage? Because it's a complete waste of time. It's not productive. It's not helping you. It's not going to getting a point across and arguing with somebody is not going to do anything for you. But make a point. And even then, that point is useless. You still just wasted valuable time sitting there going back and forth with somebody that you don't even know. Going back and forth with somebody that just want to argue, going back and forth with a female that's emotional, bro. Like I always say, you can never, as a man, out emotion a female. You are going to lose that battle every time. And you're going to get shit tests from these women. And you know how you pass that shit test? Don't say nothing. Go to the other room. Leave the situation. So she know not to play with you like that, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if you sit there and want to argue and raise your voice and y'all raising and screaming, y'all screaming at each other, bro, that shit for the birds. She got you emotional. Now you look like a bitch. Now she know how to get you out of your body. Now she wins. Now she wins. Even with these random haters out here that want to argue, want to pick a fight with you, you got to understand that you got the glow, bro. You got to understand that you on the next level. But if you still carrying yourself like you still that same person, or if you carrying yourself any less than where you are actually at in your life, then guess what? You sink back down to that level, like I said yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because you not carrying yourself like you elevated. You're not carrying yourself like you high value. You're not carrying yourself like you know what I'm saying? Like you should be, dog. And that's somebody that got too much going on in their life to be sitting there arguing with people. So when you argue with people, you pretty much saying that you don't have nothing going on. You got all the time in the world. You want to prove a point. You saying that you emotional. You saying that you know, it's like, bro, us as men, we can't do that. We got to stay in our masculine. We got to, listen, bro, we have to hold frame. Sitting there arguing, going back and forth, yelling at the top of your lungs with these bitches, that's not holding frame. Sitting there with your fingers, arguing back and forth with people and some comments and shit, bruh, that ain't doing nothing for you either. That's not holding frame. Holding frame is either not responding at all or just giving somebody whatever. Because when I could tell that people want to argue, I still like they comment, bro. I still like they comment. Might even leave a couple emojis and won't say nothing else. And for some people, that get under their skin. That get under their skin because you're not about to sit there and go back and forth with them. You're not about to have a confrontation with them. You're not about to waste your energy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's solely about, man. It's just about protecting your energy at the end of the day. When you have goals in life, when you trying to do better things, bigger and better things with yourself, you're not trying to argue. It's the ones that don't have anything going that want to argue and prove a point. It's so important to them because they never been right in any other area of their life. I said once before that they can never get a point across in their own households. So when they step outside the house, now they Mr. Know-It-All. When they step outside the house, they always got a point to prove. They always want to argue with the next person because in their household, they have no control in there. In their household, they the bitch. In their household, they getting told what to do. In their household, they not even running it. They females are. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? When they step outside of that or when they get on this social media platform, you know what I'm saying? When they get in the comments, you know, and when they turn in and when they transform into keyboard warriors, that's the only place that they strong. They have no other strong suit in their life. So you got to understand that. Just think about it. Like, what am I, you know, when you hear that and then you find yourself arguing with people like this, bruh, that makes you, it make you feel stupid for some of the old arguments that you was getting into it with people with, man. Because you was wasting your time going back and forth. I did it all the time. I just could never let shit go. You know what I mean? And like I said, like on social media, it amplifies it because now people seeing, you know, it's looking like you got punked. You know what I mean? You got people instigating, you got people laughing, leaving emojis and shit like that. So now you got is out there and now you want to respond even more. And now it's escalating even more. You know what I'm saying? You getting in your feelings even more. You getting emotional even more, bro. So it's like now, it's like, yo, don't even give people the time of day, dog. Don't even give them your energy. Protect your shit. You need it for bigger and better things. You got to understand that you are bigger than that. You got to understand that you headed straight to the top. You already on this journey, bro. You already doing things that most men can't do, that most people can't do. Listen, dog, you on a different level now. You got to carry yourself as such, bro. Otherwise, you bringing yourself back down to theirs. You know what I'm saying? You putting yourself in their space. And as you can see, their space ain't much because they too busy wanting to pick a fight with you. They want to argue with you. They have nothing else popping. So guess what? They want to get it popping with you. And you can't let that happen, bro. You gotta be bigger than that. And listen, you gotta act your motherfucking pant size, not your shoe size, dog. All right. So remember that moving forward, man. We ain't got time for this shit. We on the big things, nigga. We out here making shit move out here, bro. We out here close to the Most High. We got the Most High backing on us at all time, bro. The Most High backing us at all times. So what we look like arguing with these clowns. Arguing with people that just want to get a point across, using up our valuable energy that we already saving. Now we using up our energy that we saving, putting it into real things in our life. Not this bullshit. I'm gonna go back and forth with you. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I need my energy. I got big shit popping right now. You got big shit popping too. So keep it moving, bruh. And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get